Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Demise here. So, if you weren't paying attention, in the Gozag game, I actually asked of you guys, of the viewers, to do some stuff for me, which was namely to compile a list, I suppose, or a grid in this case, of classes that I haven't won for Greater Player. So, for those of you that don't know, Greater Player is when you win every race and every class. Um, I have done this 2 times now, so I'm a 2-time Greater Player. One completely online and one offline. So that's cool. Uh, I'm going for my third one, and I actually said that the third one would be from this channel. So um, all the videos of every single class combo will be on this channel, either in part or in full. So that's going to be good. And I said whoever made the uh, list or grid, I suppose, the best in the shortest time possible would get a character combination of their choice and their name from myself. Now, I'm gonna go quickly check up YouTube and make sure I don't look like an idiot. So you guys can't see this, but I'm clicking things right now, and hopefully I don't look like a jackass. But I'm going to go ahead and just click on the thing, just make sure that I can remember what the name was. It was Who Is To Me, um, but the name is Tommy. So yeah, the spelling was weird. I remember this now. Okay, so the spelling is like this. Tommy, congratulations. Thank you for compiling the thing. If you guys want to see the fruits of his work, you can check out my Twitter. It's on there. Sellout mode confirmed. There we go. Alright, so what he wanted me to do today was Spriggan's Warper. And that's completely fine with me because, well, frankly, those are 2-on-1 combinations on the channel, so I might as well win them now. So, without further ado, let us go ahead. Now, the Warper spellbook, I was thinking a little bit about this because this is not exactly the easiest start for a Spriggan. It's a reasonable one, but it's not the easiest. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to actually train translocations up and get Passage of Galubria on ASAP, and then I will use stealth and stabbing and short blades to, I guess, do the rest. So, following that train of thought, we're obviously going to go for some stealth, some translocations, and short blades. I don't know. This may take a little while to get used to because I haven't really played Spriggan. I haven't played a shitty Spriggan in a while. So yeah, this might take a while. Let's go over what Spriggans are first of all. And I have done this before, but I tragically died. Okay, so Spriggans are really good as a race because they come with high movement speed, um, but and really high MR. But they do pay for that. Oh crap! Okay, so I'm pretty sure a Dart Slug will kill me in 2 hits, so I definitely don't want to be around that thing. Yeah, so Spriggans come with really high HP, really high speed, and high MR. As you can see, oh, it's not there yet, but they have a high MR gains, I guess. But they pay for it with pretty much everything else. They are vegetarian. Um, they can't really wear most armors. They can only wear like robes and stuff. Uh, and yeah, that's like pretty much it. They can't really do too much. They are, I don't know, they're decent. The main thing is they're really squishy though, like super low health. So almost feel the levels of low health. Um, so it's kind of scary that I'm running a basically melee only start, which is why I picked up this hunting sling. Essentially, I'm going to be playing ranged for some part of the game until I end up. Uh, Basically, I'm going to play ranged, and then I'm going to go either Kiku or someone who gives me magic, and then I'm going to play as a stabber / necromancer from there. And hopefully that works out. I'm going to be training int under the assumption that I will be, of course, running spells because I will. I already am running spells, so it's decent. It's a decent, I guess, assumption. So the main thing about Spriggan that I have to be wary of is that I have like piss all in terms of HP. So even things like adders have to be kited for the first couple of dungeon floors. In fact, for most of the dungeon floors, just because even though I have ridiculously high EV at 18, I only have 2 AC and Yeah, it's not going to be great to kill stuff with, particularly with 18 HP, even on D2. Like, I'm pretty sure Minotaurs start with more than this. So, for the first couple of floors, it will have to be a little bit tedious, but should be okay in time, I believe. Oh man, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Come on. I probably shouldn't be in melee with this thing ever. There we go. Need to be really careful, because one stray hit could possibly kill me. Need to be super aware of that, I guess. Sorry, my throat's dying on me. In terms of weaponry, maybe a dagger's better. We'll consider it. Right now I'm not a pure stabber, I'm only using stealth for its utility, not for its killing ability. And yes, I did fight that. Gozag again? Question mark? Probably not. Gozag is great, but I don't really want to play the same god twice in a row. Probably. I mean, Gozag is really nice. Like, he is actually really solid. Wow, am I going to do 2 Gozag runs in a row? No, probably not. Alright, Ruined Hunting Sling of Flaming, that's really sick. Gonna put the short blades off for now and actually go slings instead. I know it's probably not worth it because I will, like 60% sure I'm gonna be ditching this sling later in the game, but that's fine for now. What I basically need is the early game, so it doesn't really matter what happens. Spriggan EXP is like pretty good. I have all the right attitudes in all the right places, so realistically I'm not really wasting that much anyway. And besides, slings are decent as a weapon type, so ow. Yeah, as you can see here, it's really hard for me to take a couple of hits. And if I get hit by a net or something, I'll just die. It kinda sucks, but whatever, gotta accept it. Flail of Protection's pretty decent. Throwing net, that's a good pickup, I guess. And the question is, do I want to keep training these things that aren't particularly good for saving my life, or not? Passage of Galubria is actually very sick, it's really strong. Stealth is still really strong. Slings is not that strong, but it's all I'm training. The problem is, like, I don't have a core focus for this character, and that means that it's going to be a while until... if I find a good melee weapon, in terms of, like, a short blade, I will start training short blades, but currently slings is just fine. Picking up all the spells from the Warper book just because, like, I feel like having instant escapes is pretty decent of an option, especially for a character that doesn't really need to do much this early in the game. Like, essentially all I have to do is just sling and walk away. I don't really have any particular weaknesses, I guess. Probably need to sling bullet this Orc Wizard down. Just because. Menkore is dangerous, but at the same time I have a sling bullet, Sling of Flaming, and I'm also faster than him, so it's very unlikely he'll kill me. Alright, cool. We are actually picking up a lot of steam. Killing stuff is not too hard right now, and I don't seem to be taking much damage. Oh my god, this could be sick. Okay, that's not that sick. Okay, never mind. RC minus is terrible. Anti-magic is terrible. Like, these are all bad things. I'm gonna not go and buy that. Don't worry about it. I was gonna say I'm not gonna buy the heal wounds, but then I realized because the heal wounds over here was 20 gold cheaper, so it was actually good for me to buy the heal wounds from the left shop. But I'm eventually going to have to buy all these shops, all these what do you call it? All these potions anyway, because they're just good. This is a Zom altar, I believe, so all these are chaos weapons, which means that they're not good. Yeah, chaos weapon. Alright, fair enough. This is a Zom place, so a lot of things are going to be trapped. Dagger of Chaos is probably not worth it. Amulet of Rage is a reasonable pickup. Yeah, currently, as it stands, I don't really have a way of killing stuff other than just walk back, tab, walk back, tab. It's a very slow way to kill things, but it works for now. Okay, so I'm gonna ID the Wand of Acid. And I'm just gonna fire it at Grinder. I'm aware that at this level, Acid is incredibly potent. Hey, Apportation, sick. Best level 1 spell in the game. Grants you instant access to basically everything. I like it. Alright, there's a sewer on this level. We're gonna go look for that. I guess we ID these potions. read some other potion, some scrolls. Got teleported right into the sewer. That's pretty good. I really should stop using these sling bullets. I'm not supposed to be using them. Alright, so I still don't have a god, which is kind of scary, but oh well, I guess. I mean, do I even need a god? The question is now, if I do pick up a god, who do I play? I'm leaning kind of towards Kiku, because I haven't done Kiku in a while, and Kiku is great for those characters that don't have a real way of killing stuff early in the game, because he gives you a very set, defined path. A lot of gods are really good for like augmenting a playstyle, but Kiku provides a playstyle, which is why he's very strong. Very strong for all-rounders in general. A couple of jackals. At this point, I think I can just fight them. Maybe. Another scroll, it's fine. Potion of flight. I'm gonna go into this like hidden area, kind of. It's not really hidden, but it's got some extra loot, I guess, which is decent. A little bit of gold, some potions, not bad. A whole bunch of slimes, or oozes, sorry. Slimes are the red ones. Alright, sick. Let's get out of here. Hello? There we go. Read a potion, I guess. Why not? Re-ID a potion. Wow, that was a failure of a sentence right there. Alright, cool. Closet. God damn it. Okay, sick. We are progressing really well. Cool. I like it. I'd say 6 out of 10. Demise rates random things from time to time. The Sling of Flaming is actually really coming in handy. It's killing stuff. Apparently it doesn't kill an ice beast though. It's having difficulty melting him. Yeah, tell me the placeless Spriggan. Huh. It's because I have so many translocations. Oh man. Okay, and Social Hibernation is a great pickup. Okay, I guess we do this now. We're a real stabber. Where's Hexes? Hexes goes on. Short blades, not so much. Spellcasting. There we go. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be switching over to Stabber pretty soon with Ensorcelled Hibernation. And then we use slings for whatever else. Also, that phantom really hurt. The problem is with Spriggan is that it's really hard for me to remember when to train fighting. I always want to be having fighting, but, you know, obviously it doesn't work all the time. Alright, so I did say we were going with Kiku, so we are going with Kiku. My old favorite. Good old pal of mine. He's going to offer us some alternative playstyles. Lets us build on that Stabber style. Not really. It gives us a different foundation. A secondary one, at least. In terms of books here, the Book of Burglary is fine, but we've already got most of the spells. We just need invisibility. So this is going to be a Stabber style, it appears. Alright, so the Smiter is definitely not something we want to be fighting for more than a couple of turns. We do not want him smiting us, so I switch to the sling bullets to add more damage. Strategy. Yeah, unfortunately smiting absolutely destroys Spriggans. My low health means that they basically just annihilate me. And I don't think... Oh, crap, that was a scary one. I probably should have drank a potion there, just to avoid the risk, but whatever. It worked out. Alright, double-headed ogre gets destroyed. Dungeon level 6. That's pretty out of depth. A little bit. Not too bad though. Regen is a good pickup, but we can't use it just yet. Everything else is kind of useless. Alright, that's fine. We got a 1 somewhere. 1 of paralysis, that's not bad. Ooh, cool. Stab. Damn, yes. Alright, cool. Our stabbing weapon is pretty decent already. Our +0 dagger. We got 3 floor shafted. This could mean instant death. It could mean nothing. Crap. Okay. I really want that dagger of venom that the priest is holding, so I'm gonna go ahead and engage this, even though it's a dumb thing to do. MR 43%. There we go. Very nice. Put this on this. Yep, cool. Drop some of this garbage. I don't think this is going to be useful. Maybe it will. It is no, it's anti-magic. No. For a guy that casts spells like myself, that dagger is absolute death, so it's not good. Venom is superior in almost every way, so there you go. Judgment by me. At this point in the game, I think enslavement is actually the best one to ID. I know it looks a bit weird, but I I undervalue enslavement, and for that I should give it some respect and, you know, give it an ID, chuck an ID its way, I guess. These are Spriggan skeletons. That really sucks for us. Okay, well, that's fair and balanced. I'm gonna teleport, hopefully land near an upstairs, great. Land near an upstairs, great. Okay, go upstairs. Alright, cool. So that's how you play Spriggan. You basically just run around and nothing can ever hit you in any situation, and then you die to smiters like that. Like, wow. Balanced class. Alright, cool. We got some stuff. Just gonna chuck sling bullets, I guess. I don't know. Technically, I probably should be using portal projectile as a spell, but I'm kind of lazy. And portal projectile is a little bit of a tedious spell to use, so I'm not gonna bother. Train more int because that's what we do. Nah, let's not do portal projectile. It's good, but I'm too lazy to use it. Go ahead and ensorcel the smiter. Pretty decent, if you ask me. Wand of Confusion is good. That's a nice hex that we get for free. This is like semi-caster stabber. It's pretty interesting. Of a playstyle, I guess. Now the question is, do we wear ID amulets for faith? Yes, we do. Oh wow, it's regen. Okay, sick. Alright, so we got a Rapier of Distortion, so fuck. Could just straight up die here, but it's unlikely. It's a little bit unlikely that we will actually die, just because, frankly, I'm a Spriggan. Being a Bist isn't even that bad. We could die a one-shot death though, so let's try to avoid that. And a Rapier is not a bad weapon in the first place. We'll actually enchant it. We are already a Warper, so this just adds to the power, I guess. The only problem is now we can't really be ranged, which really blows. That's actually really bad for us. We need to teleport right now. Do not want to be sandwiched by a boss. Alright, great. We are in deep shit right now. Hopefully nothing too dangerous comes around the corner. And we're just abyssing the crap out of... Okay, everything dangerous came around the corner. Let's teleport. Let's back off in the corner. Great. Gonna back off a little bit more. I basically don't want to be fighting enemies that can reach around and hit me. That's like my one fear. Thankfully the Rapier of Distortion is... Oh my god, that actually really hurt. Acid Wand. It's fine. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, we have a couple of spells at our disposal. Pikel just gets killed in one hit because he's an idiot. Can't wear boots, sadly. Probably to prevent you from wearing running. Because boots running would be OP. Excuse me. Kiku still hasn't given us a Pip of Piety, which is fine. There we go. We picked up Pain, Corpse Rot, Sublimation, Vampiric Draining, and Control Undead. So those are all kind of useless spells for a beginner. I was looking more for Animate Skeleton. That one would have been pretty good. Didn't get it though, so that's fine. Guess we're just gonna have to deal with it and not really play too much Vampiric for the first... Sorry, Necromancy for the first couple of floors. Until I get my second or third book, I guess. Which is not horrible, like, it's not a bad way to go. Either way, though, I really need to be training other stuff, so, whoops. I need to be training short blades. And fighting, I guess. At this point, Ensorcelled is also free in terms of hunger, so that's a great thing. It's also pretty high, it's decent spell power. It's not great, but it'll do. Ouch. Daily reminder that Spriggans are really strong compared to Spriggans, apparently. We need to ensorcel this guy, or at least do something. There we go. Great. Cool. Alright, we're actually tearing through the dungeon pretty easily. Quite happy about that. Gonna try to paralyze the ghost. Great, works out easily. 10 out of 10. Even the Spriggan dies. There's an invisible thing here. We kill it in one hit. Interestingly enough, I know I'm abyssing some stuff, but like sometimes the cloud's not showing up, which is really weird. Don't know what's going on there. All right, scrolls, great. Some extra. Hmm. Do I want a brand weapon to get out of this? Maybe I actually do. Am I insane? I think I am. Holy crap, I'm cool. I'm a real cool guy. Oh, look at that. It's a Rapier of Electrocution. That's actually a weapon I really want to keep, so that's really good. So awesome. I've just been turned into a god, basically. Distortion is now like... This is like almost as good as Distortion in terms of damage, and also it's consistent, and I can also unwield it, so it's a pretty insane weapon. And it is slightly heavier than the regular dagger, but that's also fine. Doesn't really matter. I can still stab stuff with it. Besides, I'm not really a primary stabber anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm mostly just a regular guy who stabs from time to time. Our inventory is full. Let's get rid of these damn tomahawks. We don't need them. Probably the throwing net can go too. One of the paralysis can go. Some of these potions can get ID'd. Can read some scrolls. Gonna ID the recharge the wand of acid because that's the strongest one. Holy shit! Smite. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spriggan life, where Smite does a third of your HP, even at lair. Ouch. Running around with like 50 health is not fun. And that's why, generally speaking, Spriggan is a little bit sad. Though, to be fair, Spriggan is really overpowered, so it's one of the strongest races in the game. Just because of how many intrinsics they get. Another scroll of brand weapon. Now the question is, do we want to be using that, or do we want to be using a dagger? Now, another question that's a good one to ask is, what are we going to be doing with our god gift at the end of Kiku's lifespan? So, when Kiku hits max piety, I'm going to be pain branding a weapon, and I don't really know which one I'm going to be doing. Maybe a short blade. Obviously a short blade, but either it's going to be a quick blade or it's going to be a dagger. A dagger for stabbing, a quick blade for just, I don't know, meleeing dudes. So, it's kind of a tough question. So, not going to think about it too much. Probably just acquire a weapon, hope it's a quick blade, then pain brand it. That'd be pretty sick. I have a weapon that will hold on for a very long time, so there is that. There is that to consider. Like, I have two great weapons, one for stabbing, one for brawling. And even now, like, the rapier is very clearly serving. It's holding up very well as a stabbing weapon. It can one-shot a hill giant and a hydra. It's pretty decent, if you ask me. This is where enslavement comes along. Low MR enemies like bees love getting enslaved because you can just kind of let them kill each other. Super effective because they are also poise minus, so they tend to poison their allies and then die from their allies' poison. Very, very strong strategy against bees. Especially if I can get some extra ones. Come on. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Keep enslaving the bees, pretty straightforward strategies. I'm actually out of enslavement, almost. Good. Excellent. Attack the bee that we just picked up. Let's see what we got. Animate Dead, Excruciating Wounds, Death Channel, and Dispel Undead. Those are all pretty good spells. Animate Dead is particularly interesting to me, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Where is it? Here we go. I'm going to put that on Q, and we're going to start training some Necromancy at the cost of spellcasting, maybe? We'll get Short Blades up to min delay before we turn it off, I think. It's a pretty decent consideration. Interestingly enough, oh my god, Jesus. I wasn't paying attention to my health and I just started tabbing. I was going to say, this has actually been really straightforward for us, this game. It's been like basically no things I had to consider, which is pretty awesome. There's an ice cave. I don't know if that's a really great place for me to be, so I don't know. Don't know if I'll do it. Holy shit, damage. Ow. Enslave some dudes. Tell them to fight. So, which one is better? The Ice Cave or the Minotaur's Labyrinth. I'd actually say the Minotaur's Labyrinth. Ice Cave, I don't have any real tools to deal with. Minotaur's Labyrinth, I kind of have a tool to deal with. In that I actually have like high movement speed and I can run away and stuff. Can't fight like ice statues and things, so it's more realistic for me to pick Minotaur's Labyrinth, I suppose. Especially the Arc Hold is probably the tipping point, and also the fact that sometimes Minotaurs just give you the absolute best possible like loot, and you cry because you're so happy. Like, whereas Ice Cave is rarely amazing. I'd say the best thing we could hope to get out of it is like a quick blade of ice or something, and that's like okay, but it's a almost impossibly rare opportunity to get that, so I don't really count on it. Come on, let's go through the black rock. Come on, nope, lead me around, brick. Let's go across. We're in the Blackstone territory already? No, we're not. Holy shit, the spider does all our health. Like, it's kind of funny, but you think I'm joking, but no, it literally does all our health. Like, it does the whole amount of our health bar. Everything is terrifying to a Spriggan. Oh man. But oddly enough, nothing is also terrifying to a Spriggan. Very few things can actually catch a Spriggan. But when they can, they instantly kill you, and there's nothing you can do about it most of the time. Other than burn a shitload of consumables. Aw yeah. Spriggan life. Alright, we're deep into the Black Rock, but we didn't find the Minotaur. We're gonna have to go around and hopefully get him somewhere, because god damn it, I don't want to be here forever. Come on. No! I've been getting really unlucky with these Minotaur labyrinths. It's mostly like the layout's been really bad. Come on. No. Oh. I'm gonna have to go around somewhere, aren't I? Yep. Poop. I actually have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I'm so lost right now. Ugh. I guess we go right. Hopefully find a way across. I don't know. Damn it. Oh my god. There's no way this is happening to me. Is this real life? Am I just dreaming right now? I've never had a nightmare about being lost in a labyrinth though, so maybe not. I don't know. I've had nightmares about human transmuters. Yeah, that's terrifying. Also had nightmares about dying in the Oberon, except it's not really a nightmare, it's just reality sometimes. Feels bad. And god damn it, shit. Poop butts. Minotaur skeleton almost pulverizes us. Real Minotaur though doesn't even wake up. Easy game. Scroll of ID is gonna go on the Platinum Amulet. It's not a great one. Yeah, it seems like the labyrinth loot has been severely nerfed or something, because it's kind of awful these days. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, low HP and ice do not mix well together. And that's a Ring of Fire, so that's the opposite of what we need. There's pretty much no chance of us getting into that. Oh, what the hell? The walls and floor vibrate strangely for a moment. Number X bad argument. Number 1 to terrain changed. Number expected got Boolean. That's the first time I've encountered that bug. But it might have something to do with the labyrinth, because that's the same message the labyrinth gave us. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Never seen that before. Must be a new bug. Double torpor snail. Holy shit, ow! Torpor snail, why? I thought we were friends. Clearly not. 3 torpor snails, that's rare. Stab. But they all die to my blade. Because stabbing is really easy, straightforward. I like it. It's my favorite. Maybe it's not. Straight melee is my favorite. Make sure to stay away from these imps. Don't engage more than one at a time. They're immune to my ensorcelled, so it's going to be up to my fighting attack to kill them. My melee. Come on. Stop losing me, damn it. If you fire like 3 bolts of cold at me at the same time, I'll die. Oh, bolts of frost, sorry, not cold. Cold would be really bad on Ice Imp. You would die so many times. Alright, cool. We managed to finish that up, I guess. Ah, Scrolls of Noise. Why are you in my inventory? Get the hell out. I don't want you there. Rings of Fire can go. Positive Energy can piss off. Scrolls of Noise can piss off. Anything else? Not really. Alright. I guess that's all fine. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go a little bit longer. Just finish this floor. Reason why is because the last couple of days have been... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Can't even fight sheep. This is what I mean. Like, nothing scares a Spriggan, but at the same time everything scares a Spriggan. It's so dumb. It's like you're occasionally the weakest guy in the game, but most of the time you're the strongest. It's a real seesaw. Spriggans are like the main contester for hating spike damage. You really learn to hate spike damage against Spriggans, because almost everything's spike damage. Like even a sheep is spike damage. That's sad. Meanwhile, we're getting some pretty sick piety with a Kiku. We're not really doing much with it though, because frankly, I've got other stuff to train. I don't really need to be training this stuff. Rapier reaches min delay at 14, so we'll keep training till 14, I guess. Press of Heat, it's fine. Nothing in here I really want to get rid of. I need to remember that I actually have Shroud Equilibria. Hat of Alchemist is a good pickup, but at the same time it cuts my AC down by 2. Is it worth it though? Probably. I will enchant my robe though, just so I recoup some of that loss. Yes, you could argue that it's a waste to enchant a completely plain robe, but I'm looking for the AC right now, and I don't find any other way to get some, so, you know, it's important. Wow, almost walked in there with a ring of fire, ring of ice. That could have been so bad. Like, hilariously so. I guess acid, right? Hopefully we don't get one shot. Okay, that works, I guess. Alright, so this fire could either kill us in one hit, or it could do nothing. I think this might be either the undead one, or... Oh, it's the palace in the middle. I don't think I'm going to be getting anything good out of this, so... if things go sour like it's about to, I'm just going to teleport and run away. Because holy shit, that is a bad place for me to be. I cannot fight those enemies. Ooh, animate skeleton, cool. It's on ZC right now, so... probably want that on Shift Q, and then we can macro C to ZQ. No, wait, what? Please help. C, redefine, Z, Shift Q. There we go, great. Regen is also pretty okay to pick up. It's not important to me though. I'm not going to be using it very often. Honestly, I have not used regeneration in so many games. I mean, it's a great spell, but it's just not that amazing. More intelligence, because why not? Strength and dex don't really do much for us other than increased dodging and slightly damage, which is not important at all. Bone ring, protection from fire. Strictly outclasses the ring of fire in almost all cases. Just because RC minus is so bad. Just in general, anything minus is bad. Great, we got another Scroll of Immolation. We do not need that at all. Lignification is chucking away our strongest strength, so we're not doing that. These sling bullets can probably piss off. The dagger of nothing can also go. Paralysis, flame, lightning, they can all go. Ow. One more floor, guys. I swear to God, I'll finish it now. Just finish this floor. It's just that, like, all these floors are so quick. They're going away, like, really fast. It took me, like, a minute to do that last floor. You know what I mean? Feels bad. Oh God. The black member is actually faster than us. We're gonna blink. How do we cast spells? Shit, I forgot. Alright, that should be enough space for us to get out of here. If it isn't, I'll just blink again. Can I turn this thing to sleep? Yes, I can. Cool. So, if you didn't know, Ensorcelled Hibernation actually has a cool... Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, Fear is probably the most safe option there. Even though it's kind of wasteful. It's fine. Need to kill this Black Mamba. Shite. Okay, Confusion? There we go, nice. Alright, good. Ow. That was a risky pull, I think. Okay, hopefully we can just paralyze these guys and just kill them off. Yeah, nice. Oh, right, I have, Necromancy. Completely forgot about that. Huh, okay, cool. Can you... Okay, there we go. Now we got some undead. Unfortunately, they are not permanent. Only your red undead are permanent now. But they'll do for now. It doesn't really matter. It's all good. Ah, ow. Spike damage. A. Alright, cool. Just finish this off. Completely forgot that undead were a thing. It's been way too long since I've used spells, in general. Is there anything we can do here to make this really easy? Not really. Okay, we'll just back off. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Can just paralyze a couple of them on the way out. Hopefully get a couple of cheesy, easy breezy kills. Nope, that was a misclick, I guess, by me. Misinput, maybe. Fighting yaks on both sides, kind of scary. Have to grab some allies with me. In a one-on-one, it's very hard for them to kill me. On a two-on-one, it's very easy for them to... Ah, shit. Got surrounded. Had to back off. With Blink, Wolperslot's actually kind of shining with its ability to keep me out of dangerous spots. As a regular Spriggan, I'd have to blow a different consumable there, and that would be bad. But as a Warper, I get to just kind of do nothing and blink. It's pretty good. It's pretty sick, if you ask me. Alright, so that about wraps it up for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.